Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Let me ask you a question. When you aren't working and you aren't studying for that big exam, what are you doing? Are you a Netflix and chill person? Or are you out there climbing mountains? Today, we are diving deep into the world of hobbies. Why? Because talking about your hobbies is the number one way to make friends in English. If you only talk about the weather, people get bored. But if you talk about your passion, that's where the magic happens. So, let's get into it. First, let's talk about outdoor hobbies. Some people are adrenaline junkies. This is a great idiom. An adrenaline junkie is someone who loves the rush of danger or excitement. We are talking about hiking, rock climbing, or even paragliding. If you love being outside, you might say, I'm an outdoorsy person. Maybe you like cycling, not just riding a bike to the store, but mountain biking through the forest. It's a great way to get away from it all. That's another great phrasal verb and idiom, meaning to escape your daily stress. But wait, what if you prefer to stay inside? Maybe you are a creative soul. Do you like photography? In 2026, everyone has a camera on their phone. But street photography or portrait photography is a real skill. You have to learn about composition and lighting. Or maybe you love cooking. But I'm not talking about making toast though. I'm talking about gourmet cooking, trying new recipes from Italy, Japan, or even from Morocco. If you love food, you aren't just a eater, you are a foodie. For example, I am a total foodie, so my hobby is finding the best hidden street food in the city. Now, let's talk about the hobbies that people used to think were nerdy, but now they are cool. Gaming, whether it's esports, RPG, or just casual mobile games. Gaming is a massive community. You can learn so much English by playing online with people from the US or Europe or everywhere around the world. And what about collecting? People collect everything. For example, vintage clothes, old records, or even digital assets like NFTs. If you spend a lot of time on a hobby that requires a lot of thinking, you can say, I am really into that hobby. For example, I'm really into coding. I love building apps in my free time. To finish, here are three power phrases you can use today. For example, I've taken up, which means to start a new hobby. For example, I've taken up yoga recently to help me relax. The second phrase, I'm a big fan of something. For example, I'm a big fan of English movies. And the third expression is it's a great way to unwind. Unwind means relax. For example, painting is a great way to unwind after a long day of stress. So, what about you? Are you a foodie, an adrenaline junkie, or a bookworm? Do you know what is a bookworm? A bookworm is someone who loves reading books. So drop a comment below and tell me about your hobby, and I will reply all of you guys. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a like if you learned a new word today. So keep practicing, keep speaking, and I will see you in the next episode. Peace.